You know, that awkward conversation that you are hesitant to have because you feel like, I don't want to be too emotional, I don't want to be too lovey-dovey, or I don't want to be so honest, I don't want to hurt their feelings, or fuck it, it is what it is, I'm gonna let it be. Have that awkward ass conversation. Even if you got to be honest, blunt, even if it hurts their feelings, even if it hurts your feelings, even if you grow emotional, have that awkward ass conversation, y'all, because you waste so much time avoiding so many things that could be solved with one simple conversation. Communication saves the world. Communication saves the fucking world. It's a beautiful day outside, by the way. I'm sorry. It really is. Like, the wind is eating. It is just bliss. I'm in such a great mood because I had an awkward conversation. I had 2 awkward conversations today, and I feel like they really worked in my favor. They really did. So I don't know if you guys been keeping up with me, but I'm very honest and transparent about my life, you know. And recently, about 4 or 5 months ago, I stopped being best friends with 2 of my great best friends that have been my best friends for 6+ years because they are in a relationship or have just gotten in a relationship, and their partner is jealous of me. You know, we're not going to go into detail about that, but I felt very disrespected that my friends have decided to be weird towards me behind their significant other, especially when our relationship has been nothing but genuine and platonic. You get me? So it hurt my feelings, and I know who I am, and I know what I bring to the table. I know my value, and I'm not fin to stay somewhere that I am not wanted, and I'm not about to accept one-sided relationships, and I'm not finna accept disrespect, period. So I cut him off, stopped talking to him, didn't explain why. I just cut him off. You know, I just did it. I said fuck it. And today, one of those friends texted me, and she's like, you just don't fuck with me no more? Like, what's going on? And you know what? Now that I'm no longer mad, now that I'm no longer holding a grudge, and now that I am no longer in a place where I can't look past it, and you know what I'm saying, I forgave it long before today, long before 2 months ago. I forgave the situation because I had to tell myself that this is who they are, and life goes on. Nobody's perfect. You're gonna be all right. You know, you were solid on your end, right? Boom. So one friend texted me, and I was honest as fuck with her, and I informed her what she did that I did not like, the reason why I decided to distance myself, and how everything made me feel. And me having that conversation was such a relief. It made me feel so great that I said, you know what, I'm going to take the initiative to actually text my other friend, you know. And with her, she haven't responded yet. I'm not waiting. I'm not upset. I have no pressure on it. I honestly feel like a weight has lifted off my shoulder, and that's what I needed. And I know with time, when she's ready, she's going to respond. But with my other friend, he responded, and I let him know exactly how I felt, and he took full accountability. He apologized. He was very real. He was very accountable and very genuine and very apologetic. And I can't do anything but accept that. And I can't do anything but move on, which I already have, you know, before this conversation. But I said all this to say that just how I just looked at the view and I said, man, it's fucking beautiful. It put me in such a better spirit. It made me feel great. It made me feel mature. It made me feel another level of happy and another level of peace. It made me feel like my cup was full and now it's overflowing, because not only did I get everything off my chest, not only did I lay everything out that was needed to be said, I also got like the best reaction to it. And I feel blessed. I feel happy. And I know that everything happens for a reason, and how any and everything is going to happen, God willing. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? We maybe all be friends all over again, and even better, and have an even better bond and relationship. But it all started from this conversation that was needed to be had, and I'm very happy that we had it. I feel relieved. I feel such like a grown woman. I feel great. Like I stopped having a grudge, and I stopped being mad about the situation in January. It's March now. You know, so it's like I've been at peace. No. I've been happy about where things were because I know I didn't do any wrong, but now I feel at peace about it. Now I'm at peace, and like a weight that I didn't even know was on my shoulders lifted, and I feel great. And I just truly want to encourage you to do the same. Have that awkward conversation. I didn't know my best friend was going to take it that great, if I'm being honest, you know. Only time will tell how Aaliyah take it, but I think she'll take it good too, because I made sure that I focused on the problem and not the person. You know, I didn't come for any character. I came for the problem, because that's how you solve shit. That's how you get to solutions. You don't come for characters. You come for action. You come for situations. So me personally, I feel great. I feel a lot better being vocal and being honest. And I just know that you would do the same. Even if they don't have the best reaction, the weight lifted of you being honest with yourself and the person in the situation, and you getting it off your chest, the more the merrier, my love. The more the merrier. That's why it's so important to accept things and not hold grudges, you know. I made peace to a degree to the situation before this, but the level of peace that I feel now after this is just beautiful. So do that. Tell me how it goes. I love y'all. We out.